Everything you think you know about dreams is a lie. There's a hidden truth about what dreams really mean, and almost everything you've been told about them is completely wrong. Your sleeping mind isn't just shutting down for the night, it's running the most sophisticated psychological operation you've never understood. Dreams aren't random brain static during sleep. They're your unconscious mind's secret laboratory, actively processing emotions and memories in ways that directly reshape your mental health. While you're unconscious, they're consolidating memories, modulating emotions, and revealing patterns about your psychological state that you're completely blind to during your waking hours. If you've ever wondered why certain dreams keep haunting you or what your unconscious mind is really trying to tell you, this will completely change how you understand what's actually happening inside your sleeping brain. When neuroscientists actually looked at what happens inside your brain during sleep, they discovered something that completely shatters the myth that dreams are meaningless noise. Falling asleep isn't a gradual fade to black, it's an abrupt neurological transition. Your brain doesn't slowly power down like an old computer. Instead, it flips a switch and transforms into something entirely different. During REM sleep, the phase where your most vivid dreams occur, your brain becomes a sophisticated emotional processing system. Your amygdala, the brain's alarm system nestled in the medial temporal lobe as part of the limbic system, becomes intensely active during waking hours and emotional stress. But here's what changes everything. REM sleep is essential for turning off this emotional siren. Your brain literally rewires itself through a process called synaptic downscaling, countering the synaptic upscaling that occurred during your waking hours. This downscaling is primarily driven by NREM, slow-wave sleep, while REM sleep then stabilizes and integrates what remains. During NREM sleep, your brain enhances visual cortical plasticity, while REM sleep stabilizes this plasticity after learning experiences. This isn't random firing, it's your unconscious mind running a sophisticated memory consolidation program. Neuroscientists can now track this process in real time, monitoring how the brain's transition from waking to sleep unfolds moment by moment. REM sleep coordinates various brain structures and directly shapes how your brain integrates emotional experiences with existing memories, literally reshaping your psychological landscape while you sleep. Recent research confirms that dreams are more structured than they appear, shaped by both personal traits and real-world experiences. The brain doesn't just replay daily life, it actively reshapes it. Every night, your unconscious mind is running distinct operations that directly impact your mental health. Understanding these hidden functions will reveal exactly why certain dreams keep returning and what your sleeping brain is working to resolve. Your sleeping brain isn't just randomly processing memories. REM sleep represents a unique brain state that allows the emotionally modulated integration and recombination of neocortical memory traces, performing three distinct psychological jobs that most people never recognize. First, emotional regulation. Every day, your amygdala, your brain's emotional alarm system, fires constantly, creating a backlog of stress, anxiety, and emotional intensity. During REM sleep, your brain decouples emotional content from emotional arousal while consolidating the memory itself. Think of it like your brain's emotional laundry cycle. It's washing the overwhelming feelings out of your memories while keeping the important information intact. You wake up remembering what happened, but the raw sting has been metabolized. Second, memory integration. Your brain doesn't just store yesterday's experiences in isolation, it actively connects them to your existing knowledge network. During REM sleep, successfully consolidated memory traces gradually disengage from the hippocampus, allowing your brain to decontextualize novel memories and extract patterns. This is why you sometimes wake up with sudden insights about problems you couldn't solve the day before. Your sleeping mind was literally rewiring connections between different pieces of information, finding the abstract principle buried in yesterday's concrete experience. Third, problem solving through emotional processing. When you're stuck on a relationship conflict or work challenge, your dreaming brain doesn't just replay the situation, it experiments with different emotional responses and outcomes. It's running psychological simulations, testing how different approaches might feel before you consciously try them. These functions explain why certain dreams keep recurring. Your brain keeps bringing back unresolved emotional material because it hasn't finished processing it yet. The psychological job isn't complete. The same conflict, the same anxiety, the same relationship tension resurfaces in your dreams until the underlying emotional work is done. Okay, so your brain just pulled off 3 mind-bending tricks during REM sleep: emotional regulation, memory integration, and problem-solving simulations. Which one made your jaw drop? Let me know in the comments, because what I'm about to reveal next will absolutely blow your mind. Your sleeping brain doesn't speak in symbols the way dream dictionaries pretend. Dreams shift from self-referential, thought-centered narratives to perceptual experiences dominated by visuospatial details, multiple characters, and bizarre events. The real psychological information isn't hidden in whether you dreamed about snakes or flying. It's embedded in the emotional patterns your brain is actively processing. Instead of asking, "What does this symbol mean?" the question that unlocks your dreams is, "What emotional work is my brain trying to complete?" Your dream ego's capacity to regulate and cope with emotions, motivations, and unresolved inner conflicts is the actual signal. The extent of agency in your dream, how much control you have, how you respond to threat, reveals what psychoanalysis calls ego strength or personality maturity. That's where the real interpretation begins. Take recurring dreams, the ones that keep coming back with slight variations. These aren't your unconscious mind obsessing over random imagery. They're psychological projects that haven't been finished yet. If you keep dreaming about being chased, your brain isn't telling you that you're running from something, in some generic symbolic sense. It's actively working to process a specific pattern of threat response that's still unresolved in your emotional system. The chase scenario is just the vehicle. The real information is in how your dream ego responds to the threat, whether you're helpless or fighting back, whether you escape or get caught. Relationship dreams work the same way. When you dream about family members you haven't spoken to in months, or ex-partners from years ago, your brain isn't randomly pulling up old memories. It's conducting relationship maintenance, processing unfinished emotional business, testing different outcomes, or integrating how those past connections shaped your current attachment patterns. The dream content is secondary, the emotional work is primary. The most powerful shift you can make is learning to read the emotional themes instead of the literal content. Ask yourself, in this dream, was I empowered or helpless? Was I solving problems or being overwhelmed by them? Was I connecting with others or isolated? Was I moving forward or stuck? These patterns reveal exactly what psychological territories your unconscious mind is actively working to strengthen or resolve. That's how you decode what your dreams are actually telling you. Your dreams aren't just revealing hidden truths about your psychological state. They're actively signaling when your mental health is in serious trouble. When specific dream patterns emerge, they're not symbolic messages from your unconscious. They're diagnostic red flags that psychologists can read like a medical chart. Depression paints dreams in muted colors. When your brain's emotional processing system breaks down, it shows up first in your dreams. People with depression experience disrupted sleep patterns that affect all stages of sleep, including REM sleep, where most dreaming occurs. But it's not just that you're sleeping poorly, your dreams themselves become emotionally flattened. Instead of running or struggling, you often report observing events from a distance, moving through empty or barren landscapes, or feeling emotionally disconnected. These passive dreamscapes reflect emotional withdrawal, low energy, and diminished motivation in waking life. The absence of vivid dreams isn't peaceful, it's a warning sign that your brain's emotional regulation system is shutting down. PTSD creates the opposite pattern, and it's equally revealing. PTSD nightmares are highly distressing dreams that often replay traumatic events or evoke the emotions related to trauma. Unlike ordinary nightmares that occur primarily during REM sleep, post-traumatic nightmares can occur across both REM and NREM sleep stages, which is part of what makes them clinically distinct and harder to treat. Your brain isn't just processing the trauma, it's stuck in a loop, unable to complete the emotional work that should happen during REM sleep. When dreams repeatedly replay trauma, they amplify daytime symptoms, hypervigilance, irritability, and avoidance. The dreams become part of the disorder itself, not just a symptom. Anxiety disorders reveal themselves through chase dreams, falling dreams, and scenarios where you're trapped or helpless. But the clinical significance isn't in the imagery, it's in your dream ego's complete inability to take control. When your unconscious mind consistently generates scenarios where you're powerless, it's mapping the exact territories where your anxiety has overwhelmed your coping mechanisms. These aren't just bad dreams you need to ignore. They're your sleeping brain's diagnostic report, showing exactly where your psychological system is breaking down and what specific emotional work isn't getting completed. Understanding these patterns gives you a roadmap for exactly what needs healing. The sophisticated processing system running in your sleeping brain isn't just something that happens to you, it's something you can actively engage with and harness for your mental health. Dream journaling is the first technique that transforms passive dream experience into active psychological work. When you write down your dreams immediately upon waking, you're not just preserving random imagery, you're creating a psychological map of the emotional work your brain is actively processing. The bilateral brain activation from combining logical note-taking with creative interpretation can enhance problem-solving skills, turning your dream journal into a diagnostic tool for identifying recurring psychological patterns. The key isn't analyzing dream symbols like some mystical decoder ring. Instead, track the emotional themes. Are you consistently powerless in your dreams, or do you take action? Are you isolated or connecting with others? Are you solving problems or being overwhelmed? These patterns reveal exactly which psychological territories your unconscious mind is working to strengthen or resolve. Expressive writing like journaling can improve your memory, and writing about stress or negative situations reduces intrusive thoughts. Lucid dreaming, becoming aware you're dreaming while still in the dream, allows you to actively engage with your unconscious processing system. This state of consciousness allows you to confront and process traumatic experiences in a safe and controlled environment. When you achieve lucidity during a recurring nightmare or anxiety dream, you can literally rewrite the emotional outcome. Your brain processes this new experience as genuine emotional learning, not just imagination. Some people who experience anxiety-fueled dreams find that writing them down and gently reimagining a different ending helps them feel safer and more in control. This technique, imagery rehearsal, has shown promising results in nightmare management and lucid dreaming therapy. Your dreams aren't mysterious messages from some external source. They're your unconscious mind's sophisticated psychological laboratory, actively working to process emotions, integrate memories, and resolve conflicts while you sleep. Understanding this transforms your relationship with your own mental health. You're not passively experiencing psychological symptoms, you're witnessing your brain's active attempts to heal and grow. That awareness alone becomes a powerful tool for psychological empowerment and mental health recovery. Your dreams are speaking, now you know how to listen. Every night, your unconscious mind is handing you a personalized mental health report through the emotional regulation, memory integration, and creative problem-solving happening in your sleeping brain. The patterns you've been missing are the ones that matter most. Subscribe for more psychology truths that'll change how you see your own mind, and watch this video next.